A small Illinois village is swallowed by the high waters of the Wabash River.
The crest of the Wabash may be heading south, but not before floodwaters inundated the small town of Old York.
In tonight's top story, News 10's Mike Grant reports some residents in the tiny community believe their homes could have been spared from this flood.
The only way to get around Old York is by boat. The community's been swallowed by the flooding of the Wabash. Longtime residents say this is the biggest river they can recall here.
I'd say this is probably about the highest I can remember of anyway. You know, there's a lot of homes that's got water in I'd probably say 2 foot deep.
This community isn't very large, only about 100 people live here. But this flood has affected almost everyone. The flooding here is severe enough that state and federal representatives have begun looking for ways to just bring in some additional aid.
Just trying to make sure that everybody's needs are taken care of, just trying to coordinate whatever efforts need to be coordinated.
State officials are asking the governor for a disaster declaration for the flood-stricken area, and they're laying the groundwork for possible federal disaster assistance.
Important for us to be out here today taking pictures and talking to folks and kind of getting an idea of what's happening on the ground.
What's happening on the ground here is a lot of water, and residents say this could have been avoided. They claim the big effort in Sullivan County to keep a levee from failing wound up dooming their village.
How can you compare farm ground to people's homes? You know, the levee would go, which I hope it does. You know, you can flood that farm ground, save these homes.
As it stands now, though, the people in this village will have to keep using their boats and wait for the river to fall so that they can reclaim their soggy community. In Old York, Illinois, I'm Mike Grant, News 10.
Old York is not the only part of the southern Wabash Valley experiencing these flooding problems. Officials in Lawrence County report the water is running over the top of a levee where the Embraw and Wabash rivers meet. Police this evening are going door to door in the impacted area, telling residents they need to evacuate.